Charles Davis, before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones. Turnovers.
Wentz now to throw. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he's
81. Lion.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a 1st down throw, McNabb. And he checks this one down to Williams. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Here's McNabb. Throw left side, complete to Moss. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction. He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
To throw on 2nd, McNabb. He's going to air one out. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as he get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
82.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
46 down, man, 5-4.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. And Zerline's kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself.
From the gun, here's McNabb. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, McNabb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Out of the gun, McNabb. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Ohio! Ohio!
On 1st down, it's McNabb. This will be caught inside the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Ohio! Ohio!
Now it's McNabb. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Khalil Mack in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
To throw, McNabb. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Marquette King now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And Sanders now to return. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They've got great field position, obviously, to start this drive. Tie game, do you maybe go a little riskier here with that great field position?
I think some guys look at it and say, let's go. Be aggressive, be bold, let's get it downfield right now. Other guys will look at it and say, you know something? I think we're in a position to get 3 points if we don't make any big mistakes. Run our offense, get in that spot, and see if you get the 3, and hopefully maybe even more.
Either way, I bet they're happy to have options. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down.
81.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he will take it in for the touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
The tight end position.
This drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And left side here, it's Graham. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now McNabb. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moss. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Graham. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does. The playbook opens up a little bit more now because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Flex round. Ohio.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now back to throw. That is caught inside the 5.
As they end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ricky Williams. 4.
Sunday. Great.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Push 5-7.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams punching it in from a yard.
Come on, let's go. White, 90. Flex round.
Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Flex round! Flex round! Hut! Hut!
He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll...
Plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he will push forward and pick up the first down. They keep the game alive. Here we go with Williams. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ricky Williams with 8 seconds remaining. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
And here now the offense heading back out there. Tie game, probably time for one final play here. What do you do in this spot?
Now you're thinking about Hail Mary. You've got to find a way to heave it all the way towards the end zone and give yourself a chance. Your time management sheet tells you with this amount left on the clock, you don't get cute and try and get 2 plays, because if you try that, that's all you're going to get is 1, and it won't be a 1 towards the end zone.
How will they handle it? Let's find out. Wins to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
Trey 15, Trey 15. Down the man inside, down the man.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. First throw of overtime for Wentz. This for his running back, McCoy. 13 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down. Decision time now on 4th and about 1.5 yards.
I can still hear my high school coach, John Ford, right now. I want my #1 play with my #1 runner over my #1 blocker to get me the first down. But some may very well say, punt this thing away, pin them down deep, and play field position.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Back. 81.
On 1st down, Wentz. Caught left side, Williams. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it.
Lion. Flag, come on. Lion.
Wentz now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.